Every time I leave, she begs me to stay. I run the streets all night, run the streets all day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. I say yeah, 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 yeah. Me don't want love, love from the weak man. Cannot trust, cannot even think it. Me don't want love, love for the weak man. Me yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I just want to say this. Do we supposed to support all black people, even when they scandalous? Do we supposed to support all black people, even though they scandalous? Because I want y'all to really think about that, because a lot of times we out here like, we got to support the black people, man, no matter what. We got to support them. Right on, my nigga. Right on. But do y'all know, like, a lot of these black people that we're asking to support is scandalous as a motherfucker. Some of these niggas, man, you won't even trust blinking your eye around. Let alone, goddamn me, trying to go and support a motherfucker that ain't gonna come back and support you. That's the problem. We support wicked motherfuckers. Candace Owens. Candace Owens is a black female, right? Candace Owens is a black female to play like she's so concerned about black people. This black catfish face bitch will sit up there and lay with a white man, suck his dick, might have kids with this hunky. But you're sitting up here trying to tell black people, oh, you should do this, you should do that. We should be trying to fight to do this and this and that. We should be trying to fight, but you lay with a hunky. You can't tell me shit about black people if you sitting up there laying with a motherfucking hunky. And that's for real. I don't give a fuck who it is. Furcant, motherfucker, goddamn me, TG Snakes. With any of these motherfuckers that try to call themselves black, but you lay in a bed with a white dog smelling bitch? Nobody. I'm good. I'm super good. Ain't no Candace Owens, ain't none of that shit will ever be in my household to try to take as a theory. This is a bitch that sat up there. You was being assaulted by hunkies. When it got the NAACP because these hunkies threatened you. Talking about they was going to kill you. And you turn around and marry one of these dog-smelling motherfuckers? Nah, bruh. That's some weak shit. I'm sorry. I ain't that weak, and I definitely don't want a bitch that weak. If you can sit up there, goddamn me, lay in the bed with somebody that raped and killed your people, then turn around talking about, well, this is the best interest for us. That's bad wenching. I think black people don't know what bad wenching is because they done did it so much. They done laid in the bed with these hunkies so much where you don't even know what you're doing. You think that is something right. We supposed to believe in Jesus. We supposed to go to church. We supposed to do all this dumbass shit that hunky said to do. But it wasn't for your benefit. It was for the benefit of white people. So now that you got these niggas talking about, yeah, we got to do this. We got to support all black people. I don't support all black people. Some of these motherfuckers lay in the bed with hunkies, goddamn me, sleep dog, and won't do shit for black people. Talk all behind their back and shit about black people. And that's real talk. So why would I support a person like Obama? That nigga ain't did shit for black people, but somehow you niggas really think that that man did something for you. Please tell me anything that he did personally for black people. What did he do aside alone? Well, you know, he only had 8 years, bitch. He was in a war for 8 years. He sustained 8 wars for 8 years. So what are you talking about? Ain't nobody else complaining about goddamn me. We ain't get shit. You ain't even made no law so these hunkies can stop killing us and none of that shit. Can any of y'all motherfuckers tell me what Obama did for anybody? Please tell me. Please, because I know y'all, I got some Obama dick suckers on here somewhere. They gotta come out. They gotta come out. These dick suckers are Obama, boy. Y'all, he did. He gave us Obamacare. Obamacare? Nigga, that's what they supposed to do when goddamn you sit up there supposed to be paying Social Security to a country who's basically paying the debt off of your hard-earned labor. And you don't get shit and you get taxed. Just for working. It's like, how do we supposed to support this type of stupidity? And I'm serious. How do we really support stupidity? But how do you do it? See, people don't like when black people bring this topic up, because then we have to really point the finger at the people who's not doing shit, who don't even support each other, right? You want me to support black businesses? You want me to support black people? And that's okay, that's cool. But when you support these people, but they lay in the bed with with the enemy. They lay in the bed with the enemy. How do you support that? How do you support somebody that is willing to sell you out just for a couple of dollars? Majority of these black people around here, man, I'm talking about in America, even across abroad, they will sell you for a piece of gold. They will sell you for a piece of paper with a white man on the motherfucker. So how can I support a backstabbing motherfucker? All black people is not to be supported. Let me say that again. All black people is not to be supported. Just because that motherfucker got a brown skin doesn't mean that it's supposed to be supported. Because they backstabbers. They only chasing the money. They only following the things that they can progress from. They ain't got the best interest for black people alone. There's some bunch of selfish motherfuckers around here. You can look at these bitches with weaves in their motherfucking head. Some of these bitches so selfish, go get their nails done, hair done, go buy an outfit, go out to the club, get drunk, and their kids ugly as a motherfucker, dirty as a motherfucker, hair nappy as a motherfucker, bum ass clothes as a motherfucker, holes in their shoes like a motherfucker. I think I ran somebody off. They done ran off because they already know I'm talking about you. I might be talking about you. I might be talking about you, goddammit. Because y'all know, bitches out here, goddamn me, niggas out here buying motherfucking cars and jewelry. Punk ass niggas going to get guns because you can't fight. You weak ass niggas can't fight, don't want to fight. That's the whole thing about it. Don't even want to fight. But at the end of the motherfucking day, you whack ass, you go out there, try to wave your fist to want people to support you and shit. I don't support stupid shit. You'll never see me put a video on my page unless I'm talking shit about it. And motherfuckers got guns and shit all in the motherfucking video and shit. Oh, pussy ass nigga, oh, bitch ass nigga, I'm killing motherfucker, yeah, nigga. I don't give a fuck about nobody hood set, nigga. I'm a motherfucker killer, nigga, because I can rap. Yeah, I'm a motherfucker, yeah. I don't do that. You don't never see that shit on my page. Like, never. You will never see that shit on my page. All that whack ass shit. Nigga, you got a gun don't mean shit. And the sad thing about it, you think that's making your video hard. Where's your talent? You should have a talent or something that you feel that, oh man, my video hard as a motherfucker because we put the angles, you know what I'm saying? The color was vibrant, you know what I'm saying? The special effects and shit, all that was cold, man. That my video was bad, man. What makes a gun? What makes a gun something important to put in a video? You in the video, you doing all this shit. Yeah, bitch ass nigga, I'm a killer, nigga. I'm a killer, nigga. I got the extendos. Yeah, nigga. You got the extendo, nigga. I'm a gangster. This is my video. I don't support this shit. I don't support niggas sitting up here got guns in their motherfucking video. That's not cool. A BB gun or a real gun, it doesn't make the video unless you're doing a movie or some shit like that. And you have it in like that. But if you sitting up there just a video, you pointing at the camera, it's like basically saying, nigga, I'ma shoot you bitch ass nigga, cause I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper, motherfucker, cause I'm the hardest shit in the world. Yeah, pussy ass nigga, you wanna get some of this? You sure you want some of this? So when they see you in real life, and you ain't got that gun, and you doing all that shit on the video, me and my extendo nigga, yeah, bitch ass nigga, I'm killing. That dumbass shit, that's what get niggas smoked.
I thought it was like 12. I thought it was, yeah.
It's hot already.
Nah, we think it was early or late.
No, it ain't late. It just feel like it's late.
We thinking it's 12 o'clock.
Cause it's hot like 12 o'clock. Shit, I'm perspiring out on this motherfucker already. It look like I got, I don't even know what that say that look like. But that's just the truth to that. We don't supposed to support every black person. Every black person is not in our best interest. It's a lot of coon ass niggas out here. Obama was a coon ass nigga just because that nigga had a black daddy that was from Chicago that he did not claim. And he lied about being the son of a goat herder of African Kenya. Right? That nigga ain't do shit for us. He ain't make no niggas asked him about reparation. You know what that nigga honky Obama said? God ordained. Listen to this shit. God ordained your enslavement. Wow. I can't do nothing about it because God ordained your enslavement. I can't give you no reparations. They reparated the Jews. They reparated the Armenians. You mean to tell me you niggas that believe in this government and country, they can't give you no real motherfucking reparations? So why do you support all black people? Kamala Harris ain't support you. She told you, like, do something all just for black people? Hell no. Why would I do that? Why would you support niggas in videos like this? Why would you do this? pussy ass nigga, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. Why would you support stupid shit like that? Have you ever noticed that I don't put those type of videos up on my page? I don't even have it on my podcast. I'm not showing some dumbass shit that you pointing a fucking gun at a damn just for entertainment. A gun don't mean shit. When you see my work, you're gonna see the whole artwork. The gun is just probably something just extra that's just for that scene. That's it. But you're not gonna see me walking around with the guns and shit like that. You're not gonna see me in videos with big ass. Nah. Because it's not about that. And I don't want you to support me if I'm doing dumbass shit like that. My support is goddamn me coming from like if I cook some food, if I do a film, if I paint a picture, paint on a bitch body, do some tattoos. That's the support I want from my people. I don't need y'all to be looking at me tomorrow. Well, you know that nigga got a big ass gun on that video, nigga. Let's support it. Don't do me like that. Give me real motherfucking support, goddamn me, when it comes down to the end, goddamn me, the shit that I need. We out here supporting stupidity. Bitches out here buck naked. Right? Bitches out here buck naked doing stupid ass shit, funny ass hair. Just because their hair is beautiful or the fur that they bought to put on their motherfucking head is beautiful because it's fur. We supposed to support stupidity? I don't think so. I'm sorry. We don't supposed to be supporting dumbass shit. It's too much dumbass shit that we do or we see around to just keep on doing dumbass shit. It's not cool. I won't support no Candace Owen. I won't support no Obama. I did Obama because I was ignorant of things. And once I found out, I changed shit and I started making it better because I really seen what the fuck that pussy ass motherfucking mixed nigga did. We know how light-skinned ass niggas are. Let's keep it 100. Some bitch ass niggas. And let's really go to some of them light-skinned ass mixed niggas that's in the hood. That nigga ain't never been in the motherfucking hood, so why the fuck would we even support this bitch ass nigga? What's up, Antonio Carter, nigga? What's up, nigga? What's up, my nigga? I ain't seen your ass since middle school. What's up, man? God damn it, my boy, man. What the fuck? What's up? What's up, my dude? Man. 870-589-1376, man. Give your boy a call, man. Give your boy a motherfucking call, man. I ain't seen your ass since middle school. Ford Middle, nigga. But yeah, man. But at the end of the day, man, it's a bunch of motherfuckers that we aren't supposed to support. We aren't supposed to support that dumbass shit. I teach my kid how to use a gun. He probably even got a gun. But it's a disciplined thing to do it. Just because niggas on videos and shit, having extendos and shit all on that shit, that's dumbass shit. That's really, really dumb. If you ain't got your gun license, or you a felony, or any of that dumbass shit, you around that dumbass shit, you got friends that probably on probation or some shit, and you doing that shit and getting them in trouble. You see how stupid that shit really is? We don't supposed to support every stupid motherfucking thing. And that's for real, for real. Obama wasn't shit. This bitch Kamala Harris, we out here, we know. I worked on a bitch campaign dirty to get her where she at. And the bitch still ain't did nothing. Why do we support shit like that? I still see some of my friends that we went campaigning, knocking on doors for this bitch and everything. They still riding her dick. I'm like, damn, hold up. I understand you with the union and shit. You want to, be a part of some shit like that. But we don't supposed to be part of stupidity. We don't keep the shit going just because, she paid the union for us to support her. She ain't a part of our union or any union. That bitch paid the unions here in Los Angeles to go around to act like we support her. Only because this bitch was paying us. Jerry Brown to say any campaign, they don't really support us. They buy motherfuckers. You can make $17 an hour, goddamn me, campaign working. All you gotta do is sit on the phone and talk shit. I talk shit all day. I'm a master at it. I'm a real motherfucking Mac, nigga. I'm a master of the arts of communications. Period. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you, goddamn it, till you understand me, till you feel right, till you understand, goddamn it, you're comprehending, right? So therefore, I could do that within seconds, minutes. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna sit up here and think that this bitch truly support us, like she really for us. That's a goddamn lie. You know what I mean? Who else? Candace Owens. Candace Owens and Kamala Harris both lay in the bed with white men. Now, as a black man, for real, my niggas, my homies, fuck all the dumbass shit. Can you really trust a black bitch that laid in the bed with a hunky? That's all I want to know. Look, and I give you time. I give you that motherfucking Jeopardy time. Do 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 do. Time's up. No, you don't trust a bitch like that. Then she's sitting up there trying to tell us what we should do, and you laying in the bed with a white man. And I'm dead serious. Don't have nothing to do with our culture. You actually watching white kids. They ain't even your kids. That bitch, or one of them bitches, Kamala Harris, she ain't even got no kids. She watching some other white bitch like a nanny. Like the Scandalous, that movie, the TV show Scandalous, that's what black bitches are turning to. Scandalous shit. You turn into the Scandalous. The white bitch is the president, the first lady. Then you got the president. Then you got the bed wench, which is the black girl. Carrie, what was that? Carrie, what's her name? Yeah, Kerry Washington was the bed wench. She was sleeping with the president. The white bitch knew about it, and she was comfortable. Kerry Hisson was comfortable just being the side chick. The bed wench, just like in slavery. Thomas Jefferson. That's what Thomas Jefferson was doing. He was the president. He had a wife, and he was fucking his slaves, and he was even fucking his daughters that were slaves to have babies with them. And you telling me we supposed to support this shit? That's truly Stockholm Syndrome. You niggas love this shit. I can understand why the brothers and sisters who fought and tried to goddamn me to change the minds of niggas from this servitude, trying to get them to be independent, and once they die, now everybody say, oh, he's free. Nigga, we could have been free. You niggas still slaves. He's free because he died trying to help you niggas. So do we support the motherfuckers that don't support us? Because if you out there doing stupid shit, you ain't supporting black people. You out there doing all this shit against black people, not even trying to self-procreate or none of this shit, nigga. You want to go out there and stick your dick in a booty hole and think that's goddamn me love. Love is love. You want to rub your coochie together, goddamn it, and don't even procreate. The first law of nature is self-preservation. And these niggas got you so fucked up where y'all don't even want to preserve yourself. You don't want to preserve yourself. You're sticking your dick in booty holes. How babies gonna come out like that? These white bitches that got y'all eating all this pussy with the fake monkey hair on your head, fake Botox lips and ass cheeks and titties and shit. Some bitch got mad at me because I spoke to her on a live yesterday, and her friend spoke back or whatever. She said, girl, don't speak to him. He be calling bitches. He be calling females bald-headed bitches and shit all the time. I do. Because of that point right there. You silly dilly ass bitch. If you take it personal that I'm talking to you, well, I am talking to you. Because evidently you doing the shit that I'm talking about. And you don't want to correct it. 2:30 in the afternoon, bitch, and you at a club at 2:30 in the afternoon getting drunk? That tells me your priorities are fucked up. 2:30, you know what my girl be doing at 2:30? My girl be at the restaurant, serving people. At her restaurant. A Black Chinese owned restaurant. Okay? So if I'm looking at you at 2:30 in the afternoon and my woman is at the business doing some shit, I think, goddamn me, I can differentiate what's right and what's wrong. I'd rather deal with a motherfucker that's going to work, doing some shit like that, having our own shit, for as a motherfucker sitting in the club trying to find somebody to look good for somebody on a motherfucking Facebook. I just said hello, but since my hello was so threatening to you, I had to get on your motherfucking head today. So I hope you hear it. Because if you sitting up there and you know I do all this and you don't like it, why are you still friends on my page? I'll leave that at that. They say I was speaking blasphemy when I spoke out against Obama. Man, fuck that. Fuck that, bro. On some real shit. Let me tell you something, man. When we could go back on Obama's birth. See, everybody talking about, oh, he wasn't born in America. He wasn't born in America. Fuck that. Let's go to the DNA test. See, everybody want to talk about the birth certificate. I like to talk about the DNA test. Let's go see who his father really is. Since y'all want to say he an American, let's go see who his father is. His father is Frank Marshall Davis. If you want to know about that, brother, Tonio, go check that out. Frank Marshall Davis. Google that, and that's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. And when you go to the videos and listen to him talk, when you look at the pictures of all three of them, which I mean the alleged father, the mother, and the real father, okay? When you look at that, man, the questions is already taken over. You already know what it is. And when people look at that and try to deny that shit, man, especially as niggas, because I understand some niggas thought that Bill Clinton was the first black president. Y'all remember that shit? When niggas was saying Bill Clinton was the first black president. That wasn't white people saying that. Them was niggas that said that shit. And they ran with it so motherfucking much. But at the end of the day, man, we can't support every black person because some black people don't have the best interest for us. They don't have no interest for us. They only trying to really chase the money. They really just trying to, get the bag for themselves. They not trying to do something for every black person. When I make something, when I try to do something, I have something, I make it for, you know what? Last night, and I would never expect somebody to say this. Hit it, baby. Now, them oysters and shit we was eating yesterday, if I don't eat the shit or something, we got it, man. We try to give it to some homeless people or something like that. So yesterday I seen one of the homies and shit that that's homeless. You know what I'm saying? And we gave the oysters and shit to him. And he was like, what's this, man, clams or something? Like, no, it's oysters. It's already cooked. All you got to do is just eat it. You know what I'm saying? The lemon and shit right there, you just eat it. So he was like, oh, man, thanks. He walked away and said, man, I'm going to eat rich tonight. I said, wow, that was cold. That was a cold thing to say, man. That really hit me. You know what I'm saying? Because any other night, he felt like he just eat poor. Regular. Yeah, regular poor, some homeless. But yeah, but when, and he even know when the rice and everything, he's actually talking on my documentary in the middle of the street when Carol was over there. She was freaking out from the drugs, from being out of jail and shit, that the mental drugs and shit. She was freaking out, and I was talking to him. That's his voice. He was like, man, I want to come over to get some of that good rice, man, some of that good food. You know what I'm saying? But I gave a box of oysters to him. like 10 oysters, you know, and he really just felt like you got to support some people. You got to make that support. That's making people feel good. And put you in mind, I wouldn't consider him a Latino or nothing. I think he more white. So it ain't about race or nothing like that. If a motherfucker support you, man, you got to support them. That's all I'm saying. That's the topic. Because we can't support every black person. Some of these motherfuckers out here so scandalous, they actually in the fucking movie scandalous. They actually live in the lifestyle of scandalous. Fucking with all these other motherfuckers, man, that don't even give a fuck about your own people. At least you can talk about your own people. You can tell them better ways and shit of doing shit. Are they gonna listen? No, they not gonna listen, but at least you can put it out there so the motherfuckers will know. I put shit out there so people can know, man. I know y'all might not listen. I know a couple of y'all are listening. I know a few are paying attention. And I know a few who actually, goddamn me, follow pursuit. And that's what it's all about. It's all about, goddamn me, becoming a human being. A man or a woman. Seeing the people that's going to progress us as a whole. And the motherfuckers that's not gonna progress, just stealing, doing all this shit, killing and raping and all this dumbass shit that we shouldn't even have in our community anyway. I can't support them. I don't support nobody that's not trying to build us up. I don't give a fuck what type of sex you having. That don't matter to me. You ain't in my motherfucking bedroom, so I don't care what type of sex you having. All I know is, can you do the work? Can you help me out? Can we build something together? That's what it's all about. If we can't do that, you steady want to make these moves and do all this other shit. I can't do that, bro. I can't do that, sister. The same shit we've been doing, we seen our mamas doing, they mamas doing this shit, and we gonna keep on pass it down to our babies. We grandparents and shit now. So how the fuck you gonna sit up there and pass that shit down to them? Fuck no, I'm not gonna do that. I know where I came up. I know what the fuck the shit was. Let's better it. Our whole objective was to better this shit, not to make it worse. When I see niggas with videos and shit with guns and shit like that, man, I turn that shit off. As soon as I see it, the music might sound good. As soon as I see that video, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. You invest there, try to support that, and you at their concert, yeah, little Dirk. Yeah, little Dirk. Oh, motherfucker, boom, 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 boom.
I said King can't listen to Lil Dicky, the little white boy that did a song with Snoop Dogg. I said he can't listen to him because I don't like him calling nobody no Lil Dicky.
Right.
So, sorry. Better find somebody else to listen to.
Yeah. It's a lot of shit we don't supposed to support. If you see it, man.
Snoop Dogg on the song or
yeah. I don't give a fuck about that. Shit. I was on the Snoop Dogg video and I ain't even fucking know it.
Nor did you get paid.
Nor did I get paid. I get the recognition because you see my face and my film. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, other than that, you don't see nothing. You don't see the video because I would have bitched about that. I ain't even gonna lie. If I'd have seen me in that video and guns and shit was all in that video, man, I'd have found Snoop. I'd have went and found Snoop Dogg. What's up with you, Mac man? Mace the Mac man. What's up with you, player? You know, but to support people, man, this is something that we have to realize. You can't support everybody. Everybody ain't gonna be that support. Some people doing some shit that it's just not gonna fit right with the time schedule, all that shit, and you try to make that time and it's just not gonna do it because some people just be on some dumbass shit. You know what I mean? What's the bitch name? Candace Owen. As much as I would like to say that she have good points, right? She got good points, but the bitch ain't for us. She's not for us. She's trying to go get other things so she can benefit. So if she can get people to jump on her bandwagon to go her route, yeah, you're gonna follow the money. It's all about following the money. And that's what people go to school for business and shit. Learn how to be scandalous like these people to go get take business and do all type of shit. Manipulation is a motherfucker. If I can manipulate you in thinking that out of these two white men who are racist, Trump and goddamn me Biden are racist motherfuckers, how can black people really fix their mouth and say, yeah, we gonna go for Biden because Trump is racist? Biden racist too. He a pedophile and everything else. Why vote for either one of these motherfuckers? That's my problem. You so fucked up as a Democrat. You so fucked up as a Republican or anything in your servitude. You think these the only two that you gotta vote for to try to get to become the president. That's the craziest shit ever, nigga. Like, I never would ever be in a situation, and I'm dead serious. Maybe because I grew up in a certain community. But that's not fact, because the people I grew up in the community, some of them are the people that I'm talking about. Some people that we went to the same schools, we ate the same food, probably ate out of the same fucking bowl in the same house with. And the motherfuckers talk to you so weird and crazy, like you fucked up in your mind because you really researched what the fuck is going on. They accept shit. See, I ain't never been a person to accept things. That's why I was so weird. People, oh, that's the weird twin. That's the weird one. He all weird and shit, man. He doing different shit. And you know what? My brother was doing the same thing that everybody else did. You want to know what my brother was doing? Constantly keep getting locked up. Constantly keep getting locked up. Everybody else keep getting locked up. My brother keep getting locked up. But I'm the weird twin. I ain't getting locked up. I got shot a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? Shot up and shit, that's cool.
But remember, Keith will say he got shot too.
Yeah, he got shot, but then was...
He got buckshot.
Yeah, you got buckshot, but it's not a dick measurement contest. It's really all about goddamn me, the shit that we keep following. If you keep following the dumbass shit around you, man, you won't give yourself the chance to go do the things that you want to do. I wanted to be an artist, man. I wanted to be a fucking artist. Out of everything in my motherfucking life, I wanted to be an artist. And I get the chance to be that. I get the chance to be... I didn't lose my life. I didn't do this in prison. This wasn't something that I did in prison. This was something I did... I was free, trying to live life, see things better, try to make things better. Shit like that. But that's just the truth to that. I went in there for something, but I don't know what I went in there for. But we're not trying to... Well, I'm not trying to... deal with people that's not trying to move forward. We got a small time. Look at this. We got a very, very, very small time on life. And I mean very small time. If you think about it, man, we got grandkids and shit now. You know what I'm saying? We straight got grandkids right now, man. Our life, man, whatever we do right now, it matters. For 100, 200 years from now. If we want to believe in that biblical bullshit that they talk about the Bible, let's believe in that. 2,000 years now, they talking about somebody. They talking about different people. If you want to believe that's true. So why not set your book? Why not put your words in stone? Why not do these magnificent miracles that these other people was doing? Honorable things to be written about. Put it inside of somebody's mind and brain that's going to motivate the truth to come out one day. But we want to sit here and follow somebody else. I ain't never been a follower, nigga. I ain't never been a follower. I ain't never been a follower. Now, I had to follow to be able to become a leader. But like following niggas, no. I had to take commands and shit that people gave me so I can be better. I had to take orders that people gave me to be better, but I ain't never been a follower. I just think, man, at certain times and certain places, man, when you become an adult, all that shit leaves, man. All that dumbass shit leave right out your body, man. You know it because when you see your grandbabies, when you see your babies and shit, that's the motivation to do better. You can't tell me that in your mind, whatever you was doing bad, you ain't think about your babies. Rather, if they got to eat, you know, if they going to see you again, you thought about your motherfucking babies. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, it's hot as a motherfucker already. Man, yesterday was 109 in LA, nigga. The Bible is in the fiction section of the library. Wake up, humans. Brother, we on the same thing, man. I preach that all the damn time. But, you know, it's so good, man, when we, you know, this is my brother Antonio Carter, man. I haven't seen Antonio Carter, man, since motherfucking Ford Middle. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was just for a little time, too. But it's magnificent, brother. You know what I'm saying? You up on your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the words that you use, you know what I'm saying, like humans. That right there, you know, that let us know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I see you. As they would say in Avatar, I see you. I see you. But that's life, man. That's life. That's life. It's good, though. It's good to see you at that point, brother. You know what I'm saying? We all out here trying to make it, man, and swing at this motherfucking thing called life. And like I said, this little time that we get, that little dash between the day you was born and the day you died, that little dash is that life. So what you gonna do in that race, that marathon? You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? How you gonna do it? What impressions you gonna put onto people? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna have people love you, or are you gonna have people forget about you? You know what I'm saying? That is very important to think about that. And when you start thinking like that, or teaching your children to think like that, then they know that they have a purpose. You giving them goals to accomplish. You see what I'm saying? When your kids tell you, you know, we couldn't have chose no better dad. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't chose no better Baba. You know what I'm saying? My kids call me Baba. You know what I'm saying? So this is crazy. Facebook really don't like me to make comments or anything. Dude, I'm online. Okay. But, you know, so many people discourage your greatness because they are willing to live up to their own. We are weird because we understand and see that if we don't think for ourselves, someone else will. So it is weird for them, the people who don't see to fit in with the crowds as the things that they're to complain about the people and the weird or the different. Because when I see around, we all, check this out, we all been taught, because we come up, man, we believe all the elders, even the teachers. Teachers are some of the people that we go to school and we see them as gods. When you're a little kid, somebody teaching you, taking time out, it's not your mother and father. You go to this certain place, you feel as a little kid going to kindergarten stuff, these are gods. So when they come and they teaching you this lesson and you see the incorrect things inside of them, the adults, you start recognizing and mimicking that this is not what it is. But even though they're abusing, you accept it. When you go to church, you accept the abuse that they tell you that you must follow this bullshit. You must go through this and this and that and this and that in order for this and that happen. This is abuse that we accept with education, religion. Then you have the government that's telling you, well, you can't do this and you can't do that because your religion and your education said it. So I'm backing up that because that's what I support. I don't support black life. I don't support black intelligence. I don't support, goddamn me, black procreation. This is what the government tells you, and you accept it. Because your education and your religion allows you to do it. You won't get up and fight. And inside of the damn Constitution, that they even erase some of the shit that Thomas Jefferson wrote. Nigga, you need to get your ass up, man, because these motherfucking white people know that you ain't gonna sit on your ass. It's niggas ain't gonna sit on their ass too long. We gonna fuck these motherfuckers up. Because in our heart and our nature, what's right, and if they supposed to be God-fearing people, you know this ain't right what y'all doing. So when the shit hit the fan, don't be surprised, white people. Your God in your book told you that these black people was going to come and whoop your motherfucking ass. And they coming with the wrath of God. In your own book, it says this. This the shit y'all wrote. So why y'all look at me different when in the Bible it tells you that I'm coming? And I'm coming with the wrath of God. Whoever you want to call them. But I'm coming to whoop your motherfucking ass. My bloodline will be that bloodline to come whoop your motherfucking ass, bruh. And they ain't going to be calling themselves some type of biblical names. They going to be going by the name of the Berries, the Smiths, the Carters, the Millers, the Wilsons, the Jenkins, the Joneses, the Browns. I'm talking about your 12 tribes. You're going to see 1,000 tribes come after you. You're going to see 1,000,000 tribes come after you. Because the wrath of God coming. And these motherfuckers scared. They trying to put us in a new world order where we can't even get out and get them. No, we're going to lock these motherfuckers in the house. They're going to be able to, they're only going to shop online. You can't even go out there and praise and worship. You can't go out there and eat, sit, spit, dance, nothing. We're going to keep them in the house. We're going to even take their babies and put them in the schools. Take them out of schools and put them in their homes so we can monitor them through their homes, inside their houses, so we can see what's going on inside of the house. It's a secret way to look at you while you doing what you doing. Now they can come and press charges, or now they can send the Department of Family Services out to your house. Just by looking inside of your kids' computer that they furnished for you. Got their own peekaboo system. But I'm crazy. I've been talking this shit for years. I told y'all they just passed a motherfucking law where these motherfuckers allowed to fuck the little kids now, nigga. I was telling y'all motherfuckers. I told you. Here in LA, SB 145, goddamn me, allows a 14-year-old to be able to have sex with a 24-year-old, long as it's a 10-year gap from the 14 on up or whatever. Long as it's a 10-year gap, you are allowed to have sex. Like, check this out. Long as you can have oral sex or anal sex. Long as you can have oral sex or anal sex. Let me say that again. Rather if it's a boy or girl, long as you can stick it in their ass or stick it in their mouth, not the vaginal, who only one got that, right? It's not considered. You won't even have to be registered as a sex offender. But I'm crazy. I'm the silly motherfucker. I know this shit was going on. I've been sitting, man, look, this, I think my problem, I done figured out my problem. I'm before my time. A lot of this shit, man, that's happening, it's before my time. So therefore, I actually do this shit, man. I know it, I see it. Yesterday, to prove a fact, my friend knocked on his wood or whatever. And I just kept looking at the door because I knew somebody was coming. And he was like, no, he was knocking on the door. I said, no, somebody coming. And sure enough shit, somebody knocked on the door. I'm before my time. I see shit. I've been doing this shit. I don't claim to be a psychic. I don't like to claim that shit. I don't know what the fuck going on with me. I mean, I do, but I know I ain't just finna take a title just because, oh, the shit been going on for a long time. I've been able to see shit way before things happen. This is why I'm an artist. This is why I do art. Because I put my shit in a vision. I see the shit visually. It's nothing goddamn me I can't see visually. Let's see. Hold on. This is one of my paintings, right? This is one of my paintings. Okay, let's do it. Let's see. So I could go here and you see this, right? But when I spanned out to it, so reason why I'm saying this and showing you this picture is because this is how I see shit. In my mind, shit like this just be like all the fucking time, so I just can't get over it. You know what I'm saying? The shit gonna come up and it's like, boom. You know what I mean? So visually, man, I see a lot of things that happened before, and I be telling people and they don't fucking listen. Right now, we have something going on. Okay, Jeff, I'm online. I see things before it happens. So when I come here and I'm telling people, I be wishing and hoping people really listen to what I'm saying because I see it. And that now that this shit is happening, not only because of scholars and everything we've been telling us and shit, the shit coming into order. Once you know how to play chess is a good game to learn how to play. Once you learn how to play chess, you see the piece, you see the people strategizing, putting things into order, into play, so this can play. The main thing can play. The one thing that the objective they was trying to get to safety is the queen. You must protect the queen. The queen is the most important one out of the whole thing. So if you can get her to the other side and get all that shit and take over shit, man, you win the game. You could win it before, but that's the whole objective, to protect the queen. So now that they done protected the pedophiles under homosexuality, which is the bacon, lettuce, guacamole, tomatoes, and the guave. What you call that stuff, baby? The Q. But when you have all these pawns out here with the Black Lives Matter and the LBG and all that shit and transgender and how many different genders they are in they fucking mind and all that old dumbass shit, man. You see it coming. We took our kid out of school and we seen that shit. We like, So our kid was already homeschooled. So now they done pushed your kids to force them to homeschool, right? And the homeschooling that of their choice, not the homeschool of your choice, but the homeschool of their choice. My kid don't go to school like these other motherfuckers going to a homeschool. So it's even better, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a certain type of situation that we set up for him. This is some shit that's set up for y'all. And you know if the government give you anything, they gonna come and do what the fuck they want to do. My homegirl, goddamn me, I went to school with, she said her kids was at the motherfucking computer or whatever, and she walked past and gave her kids something to eat. And the motherfucking teacher told her, don't give her nothing to eat. She said, bitch, this is my house. Bitch, I give my kid what the fuck I want to give her. Like, for real, nigga, they trying to tell you what to do in your house. This is what the parents are saying. The parents are saying that the teacher's trying to tell the motherfucking parents what to do around the motherfucker. In their house just because they on a computer screen. I'm just saying. Look how far it's gone, man. I've been telling y'all this shit, but I'm crazy. I'm weird. I'm fucked up. You know, he don't like black women. All that old dumbass shit they be saying, man. Like, for real? Just say I don't like stupid people. I can deal with that one. I can deal with you not, you know, saying that he don't like stupid people. I love my black people. I love them too much. That's the problem. I love them motherfuckers too motherfucking much. So at the end of the day, man, I just want to say, man, just realize your surroundings. Every black person is not for us. They're not for us. Everyone, just because they in a political position, just because a motherfucker sitting on TV, just because they got an interview with somebody that you might have liked or some shit like that, doesn't mean that that person is for us. People are trying to use the death of Chadwick Boseman for Kamala Harris. He supported her. He endorsed her. He in his death, man. He might not think the same motherfucking way after everybody was saying what they were saying. But you see how fucked up these people try to take your shit and use it for their own motherfucking self-gratification. This man is dead. And you got these punk ass Democrats using pictures of this bitch and him together, talking about, yeah, look, it's so y'all can sit up there and say, yeah, well, we miss Chadwick Boseman, long live Black Panther, long live, Wakanda. You know, we gonna go vote for goddamn me Kamala because Wakanda. They rolling on that shit just like that white bitch Hillary Clinton, stinking dog smelling rapist murdering motherfucking bitch. She sat up there goddamn me when she was knowing she didn't support black people because black people was on her head about bitch mass incarceration and you calling us super predators. So what that bitch do? She go out and get Jay-Z and Beyonce. As if we was just gonna go vote for her because, oh look, this my homegirl, Jay-Z and Beyonce. For real, that's how they play on your fucking intelligence. And niggas still to this day follow that same stupidity because that's why they doing that Joe Biden shit. They got you niggas running off the Obama tip. Oh, we gonna bring back the Obama administration. For real? What did they do for y'all? How many of y'all niggas that work got to pay a extra $200, goddamn it, for health care that y'all don't even need? Because Obama said, if you don't get it, you're going to have to pay for it. And he wasn't saying pay for it like you pay it at your own. Like, no, nigga, it's coming out your taxes. Since you ain't get what I gave you. What was that joke yesterday, baby? They said, if 2020 was what, baby? Food? But they already control those that are not awoke. Yeah, they control them like a motherfucker.
What did you say, the math problem?
Yeah, what was the math problem?
The math problem was, if 2020 was a math problem, if you were on a boat and the wheel fell off a canoe and you were traveling at 2 miles an hour, how much pancake mix would it take to fix the roof? And that's really the description of 2020. Like, you have no fucking idea what anyone is talking about. And it doesn't match anything that you have ever known in your whole life. Like, you... And no matter who you say it to, everyone goes, what?
Right. Like,
every person does that. Like, when I seen that and I read it, I did the same thing. I was like, what? And I was like, that's exactly the point. That's how you describe 2020. Like, oh, what happened in 2020? You know, and it's just like,
who knows? All this weird shit that just don't fit. Nothing
Yeah,
fits.
nothing goes together.
Nothing.
Like,
That's why we actually been going to the beach. You know what I'm saying? Because we was like, you know what? We got to do something.
and then we
can't do
had
nothing.
to realize too, this is like the best summer we ever had.
That's my partner.
We did more shit this summer than all the summers together.
Right.
So to a certain degree, there's advantages. But when you describe in 2020, you know, I could write it down. He can write it down for you because that shit was hilarious to me.
It is.
Because it's like, it's so dumb that you're just like, what? Like, how is that even a math problem? You know what I
And
mean?
you know,
Like,
and
it doesn't...
look, a numerology. This is the funny thing about it, because you know, like honestly, like when we look at 2020, and we was going into it like, oh man, it's a double number. It's gonna be all this good shit. Oh nigga, this gonna be my year, man. We started off cool. We went to Vegas and had a ceremony and shit. And nigga, we
went to the gun range. We
Yeah.
went to Cannabis Cafe.
Yeah, we was like, we finna do some shit this summer, nigga.
We were ready for an art show, right? That's what we were planning for in the
Yacht
first 2
cruises,
months.
going
Yes.
to the islands, chill.
Yes, like we were already like pre-paying, pre-planning, pre-reading everything for the whole year of 2020. We had the summer on lock. We knew what we were doing this summer. Right? We knew, okay, this is
Fashion.
Yeah, like...
all shit, nigga, like, just everything was just like... And 2020 said... I think that 2020 just said, you know what?
This is too much.
Yeah, this too much. I don't even think we should celebrate today as a holiday. We already been on the holiday. We've been on the holiday, goddamn me, so motherfucking long.
I need a goddamn holiday, because like I said, and I told Carlos, I asked Carlos, do you want to close like a day extra, while we're in this position, right? Because I'm thinking of the future, right? I'm thinking that we are already like maximizing ourselves. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because we're working a two-man job as a one man. No, we don't have as much business because before you did a 2-man, 3-man job. You know what I mean? But you have someone to come and jump in. Right. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, and I was just telling him, I was like, when this is all over, everyone else, they're energized. Right? They're ready. Like, they can't wait to go to 100 miles an hour. But we've been rolling on 100 miles an hour for 6 months.
Then again, a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna be ready for that training either.
Where they have to go.
Yeah, they gotta go back and sit back, do all that, and adapt to that type of shit. Yeah,
you can't drink water at 6 feet apart.
Right, all that old crazy shit. So the adapting to the situation is totally different.
Yeah. It's like, even when we opened up the first time, people were mad. They thought that opened up mean you could just walk in the door. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the way that it was.
They want to keep us this thing. It's so bad, Tony, old man, check this out on some real shit. It's so bad, it ain't even smoking mirrors no more, dirty. That's how bad it is. They ain't got no smoking mirrors up no more. They putting it right in your face. Anything that you want to know is right there on the internet. These niggas too lazy to go and open up the motherfucking internet, just like they were scared to open up books or the Bible and read that shit for themselves. See, when you read the Bible for yourself, woo, it's a totally different perspective. See, long as you let somebody sit there and preach to you like Big Mama and them was doing, like your mama was doing, just like they great-great-great-great-grandmama was doing, they was sitting up there letting other people read that shit for them, instead of read that shit for themselves, and you see that it's a novel, and all these damn characters in this motherfucker is not real. This is some nasty gay white man shit. This is nasty. This is horrible. No wonder King James was fucking his Lord Buckingham. He deemed his lover as a fucking goddamn Lord. Ice Cube then bought a piece of property over there and called it the Lord. He a Lord. He got his Lord. You could buy your Lordships low as $49.99. You can buy your lordship for lowest $49.99. Ain't that a bitch? But when you read that shit for yourself, man, you realize it was some bullshit. It's all fake. It was some shit that you know, they held us back. And our parents, man, didn't know no better. But all this shit, we can sit there and look and find out the truth, read for ourselves. Ain't nothing wrong with books, man. Ain't nothing wrong with books. Books is good. It helps you picture things better instead of somebody giving you an image and telling a lie to your vision. Television, telling a lie to your vision. Tell a lie vision programming. Programming, what was the computer? Your brain. What did they call them women? Computers. So therefore, tell a lie to your vision programming in your head every time you look at it. So the smoke and mirrors is no longer there. The truth is, it's right in their face and they don't even want to see it. They telling Joe Biden called us roaches. Motherfucker Trump, grab it by the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you don't like. First of all, I'm going to tell you, I will grab it by the pussy. So if you're going to discriminate and persecute me for grabbing by the pussy, well, I'm just grabbing a lot of it right now, buddy. I'm grabbing it by the pussy. I ain't grabbing it by the dick. So what's wrong with grabbing it by the pussy? You want to be mad at men for what a man's supposed to do. You sitting up there licking on the pussy, changing little black kids into some kind of female type of shit. You got these white hunkies out here adopting these black kids and fixing them up like fags and shit. What type of shit is that? But you get mad at a man that said grab it by the pussy. I ain't no Trump supporter, but shit, I support pussy. Pussy is how I got here. I want to go in it just like I came out of it. But somehow they want to persecute you for actually wanting to have some pussy.
Shit, now you can get in trouble for fucking a bitch.
Yeah, you get in trouble for fucking a bitch.
You know, hey, you see Tyrone? Yeah, Tyrone was over there fucking Rich Carter. He married to other so-and-so, and he was fucking another bitch.
So, what business is yours? They gonna put you all on the cameras and shit. You start getting some pussy and shit, a celebrity. They start dating or something. Next thing you know, you out in the club trying to get some ass and shit. Here go paparazzi. Oh, how long y'all been dating? Have you had sex yet? Is he the illegitimate father of your child? You know, like... So, you know, man, at the end of the day, they doing it to us right in front of our face, man. And I love using this. We in a burning house. I'm the nigga that's woke. Or we are the nigga that's woke, right? And we yelling, we shaking, we slapping motherfuckers. They still won't wake up. Now, do we burn in this damn house with these damn fools? Or do we get out and just watch this motherfucker burn? Because we can't stop the fire. We was trying to stop the people from getting burnt. These bitches still want to be out here whores. If you want something different or some shit, just make a family like that. Find a group of motherfuckers that's into whatever the fuck you doing, cooking cakes, you know what I'm saying, doing hair, and just build a family. Just with them people that's doing hair, people just doing art, people work on cars. Just build a family. So you can have that type of love for something. So you can have that type of love for all of it. We don't love nothing. We love white people fur. We love white people ignorance. We love white people miseducation and religious beliefs. We love white people fashion. Because they steal it from you, then turn around and sell it to you. You make the shit up, then they go into your shit. Like even our dancing and shit. They look up there, goddamn me, try to adapt to black people ways of dancing, but you don't like us dancing. You talk about it. Them bitches out there twerking and they got their booties, this and that. And next thing you know, what do white people do? You see them white bitches on grocery stores twerking in the videos.
With their mama.
Yeah, twerking with their mama. The mama doing it. The mama twerking groceries. She twerking and putting a watermelon on her booty and twerking with it. You know, like shit like that. Take everything that we got, the desecrate it, then sell it back to us. You bitches wearing Marilyn Monroe. That's the weirdest shit I ever seen in my life. It is a way that white people were calling y'all whores. And y'all put that shit on knowing that that's what she was. She was a whore. She was a whore, and you gonna do all this shit, and they put Marilyn Monroe with gold teeth and shit on and everything. Y'all bitches go out and straight by that shit, and they calling y'all whores. This is America's whore. And you sitting up here following that shit, bitch. When you mad at a nigga calling you a hoe? You mad at when you go get that Marilyn Monroe dye color shit all in your head? When you get your hair with the fur and shit like the white bitch? You know what I'm saying? Because they don't got hair. That's fur. Damn. Jeff, I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you, Jeff. No. But that ain't hair. Black people have hair. This is hair. Hair grows. Yeah, hair got color and it's curly. It ain't dead straight. You know what I'm saying? Hair grows. When you're a dog, when you're a monkey, you got fur. You come from monkeys. Your people come from monkeys. Literally, the caveman. The Neanderthals, when you got people that come, you know that ain't no, that's like calling the goddamn elephant not a woolly mammoth. What makes a woolly mammoth? The fur.
So that means that these elephants really are African. Because they don't have fur.
Fur! They don't have fur. These motherfuckers over here have fur and still got it. Every time you see that shit shed off their motherfucking head, that is fur. Just like that. So therefore, we got to put it in perspective, man. We're talking about real shit. We're not talking about racism. We're talking about real life evidence. If your African elephant never grew fur on it, and you got your American elephant that had fur, when you got your African human in Africa, and when you got your Neanderthal Homo sapien in America, or these northern ice ages places, you got to understand, it's a totally different thing, bro. That's fur on that woolly mammoth is the same fur on that white man. That bald motherfucker goddamn me African is that same damn me African goddamn me elephant. Let's quit playing.
And the African elephants in the ancient times didn't have fur on them.
That's what I'm saying. It came from that woolly mammoth
The
shit.
women who used to ride the elephants, and that was the group of women that had elephants as their army.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, it was a man first, cause
Well, I know there was at one point.
what is his name? Damn. Somebody help me out. What was the name of the not a Pocahontas? What was the name of the guy? Because he actually have a quarter named after him, a coin, with his face on it. But what was the name of the guy who led the battle into the fight of the Crusades? He led the fights into the Crusades and won a lot of war. And if it wasn't for him, what is that? Fuck it, it's on the tip of my tongue, man. Fuck. I would get that name. But he rode elephants, and he demolished known Greek wars. You know what I'm saying? Greek soldiers and shit like that, because he actually was Greek himself. He was black. Damn. damn, man, that name is on my. I just can't even get it out, man. But anyway, just realize, man, everybody we can't support everybody because everybody don't support us, and that's the message of today. You know what I'm saying? I would love to support every black person, every person in the world. You know what I'm saying? Not just black. I wish I could support every person in the world. But I can't, because you want to know why? They don't support me. So why would I sit up there and support people that don't support me? You see what I'm saying? It's about respect. If you're not going to give me my respect, I'm not going to give you none. I'm not going to give you no respect. I'm going to fuck you over. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to really fuck you over because you didn't give me respect. My fuck overs is like just not fucking with you at all. Leaving you alone, period. Block you out my fucking life. And you be like, why you just doing me like that? Hey, because you're not for the real cause. You're going to bring havoc into my life. And sometimes we have to understand that certain people will bring havoc in your life, and it's like, no, I'm cool. Be great with yourself, knowing what's going on in this world, man. How these people marshaled us into special educations, miseducations, their religions, all these things that they did to us. And sometimes our own people, colored people, support that more than anything. That we be indoctrinated with bullshit. That we don't be our own little humans. They want to take the title of human. You must be human to be a human.
You know what George told me, Black George? He told me, he said, I just recently understood what human meant. He said, you used to always say that we're not the same. And he said, I never understood what that meant. He said, but now I know what that means. He said, it's because they don't have...
Yeah.
And he was like, that makes so much sense, you know? But he was like, because people be thinking that you're full of shit. And then he been on here for like 4 or 5 years. And he just now recognized that. In
our struggle. Yes, we do. But see, this the thing too, babe. Check this out. This the thing. Sometimes we don't include it. Sometimes it's a takeover. You know what I'm saying? Just like what I learned out here with the Mexicans and the blacks and the Asians and everything, it's a takeover. People push them out of their hoods. You see what I'm saying? And I'm saying for us, like even, their own people. You know what I'm saying? I go so far as saying like, when we see, look at the movie called Tax Collector. It'll show you a depiction of what I'm talking about. But when you have certain entities in your neighborhood, right? And your neighborhood allows you to make revenue. That revenue can be pushed out. Rather if it's crack, rather if it's fake IDs, rather if it's an ice cream truck or some type of food vendoring on the streets or something like that. All that shit is taxable. And if you don't do certain things, some motherfuckers will push you out your hood as a whole community. And they'll push your line 2 streets back, 3 streets back, 5 streets back. Now they done took over your whole shit. You see what I'm saying? So when we know that people can come in and adapt they shit inside our shit and infiltrate and push you out because you really don't want to battle because this is your shit. But at the same time, when you battle, you have casualties of wars. So learning them casualty wars, you know what I'm saying, you lose or you going to gain or, you know what I'm saying, however it's going to be. But that's the fact of it. So you have that gang war shit. You see what I'm saying? Over races, over property, over, hot dog sales, over used shoes sales. All this shit is to be sold on the street. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is. So you see how people come in. So take for instance Black Lives Matter. Take for instance all Black Lives Matter. Take for instance lettuce, bacon, tomato, guacamole, and what's the Q? Quinola, okay? When you got them motherfuckers, they take on to my all Black Lives Matter. We didn't need y'all motherfuckers to come in on no bullshit like that. How the fuck all Black Lives Matter turned into rainbow shit? So we don't accept that shit in there, and we can't say that we allowed these fags to come up in Black Lives Matter. But you see how they infiltrate, because they'll come on with the concept, and the whole picture behind Black Lives Matter was faggots. It was gay motherfuckers, man. That was never in the beginning when they killed Mike Brown. That's when that shit started. Black Lives Matter started in Ferguson, Missouri. And it was with that fag motherfucking D. Ray. D. Ray got slapped by Darren Seals because Darren Seals back then knew that Black Lives Matter was a homosexual movement to destroy black people. And that's what he was, he was murdered for that shit. And the FBI told him, he said, you messing with people with high places that got money that you shouldn't be messing with. And he banged on the Black Lives Matter, and they paid to kill him, man. Darren Seals is dead because Black Lives Matter. You think I'm going to support that shit? You think I walk around with some shit like that? I really take that shit personal. When I see that shit, it hurts me when I see Black Lives Matter, because I know who died for that. I know who fucking died for that. I know who died for that, nigga. It hurts me when I see this. That's why it's tattooed on me. Why the rest of these motherfuckers walking around talking about Black Lives Matter, nigga, fuck Black Lives Matter. Because I know who Black Lives Matter murdered. Fuck what you talking about. I don't support that shit. We don't allow a motherfucker in our shit. That shit right there is not us. We just accepting to everybody's bullshit from the beginning. Niggas taking on other niggas' religion, government, and everything else. The real niggas don't accept that. Now these fake niggas, Candace Owen, Barack Obama, Thurgood Marshall, any of these old Uncle Tom ass niggas, D Boys, we can name, we go down in history. Them niggas, like, name them niggas, because them niggas don't represent us. They allowed to be represented by white people through us. That's what them niggas don't represent us, but they go with that march. Fuck that march. Fuck them. I don't get on the bandwagons. Too many niggas talking about Martin Luther King march. What's the other Uncle Tom motherfuckers? Name any motherfucker. Thurgood Marshall. He was the first black
Supreme Court.
He was this. But you don't talk about how the nigga lost his motherfucker rights when when Dred Scott went to fight to become a free man, and goddamn me, these hunkies in Missouri said for all African descents will never have citizenship in this motherfucking country. You never talk about that. You never talk about how free a motherfucker can fight that motherfucking way. Even though he lost, he still fought like a free man. Some of these niggas won't even fight. They accept this shit. Here you go, boy. I went and got some of this stuff right here. It makes it a little more easier to stick it in. Makes it a little more easier. It's the Castrol, sir. It really lube you up really good and lube me up too. Make your hairs grow too. This is my holiday. Labor Day. I don't know what it's supposed to mean, but I guess they trying to say for all you niggas that's slaves, we're going to give you a day to appreciate that you actually was a slave. They don't have a day of saying like, hey, here's a day that you actually deserve for going out and following your dreams, creating new life and new ways of doing things to better. So we want, yeah, that's all they want us to do. Create a business.
No, our dreams create businesses.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, but it's supposed to better the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If we dealing with certain type of things that not right, say like a volcano, let's find out a system how if it does erupt, we have certain ways that we can make this volcano dispenser in a way where it's not harmful to humans. You see what I'm saying? Let's build a system where already if this volcano erupts, the ash will go into a system and won't go out to reproduce as something else that we can use, or we'll use the lava to drain right into the ground of the sea, and we build more land on that so it can be, you know what I mean? We can make more land and spread it out a little bit more. You know what I mean? Or use that lava or something like that to do some kind of chemicals that we can make to produce some type of filter systems. I'm just saying we can do things like that if we put our mind to it. But as long as we sit up here and allow motherfuckers to say, well, you go to school to become a secretary. You go to school to become a nurse assistant. You go to school to become a dental assistant. None of these niggas is engineers. None of these motherfuckers tell you come be an engineer to create something for the whole environment. They don't tell you to go to IT. You know what I'm saying? Or what's that? AM? MA? AM? Yeah, AM. Yeah, A&M. Yeah. They don't tell you shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They tell you how to be a servant. Come wipe my granddaddy's racist white ass. Come get the shit out of them. I got a lot of friends that's certified ass wipers. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ass wipers. Certified nigga ass wipers. That's a CNA. Hey, a CNA. Certified nigga ass wiper. Get the shit right up out of that hunk ass and put him right on the bed. There you go. Thank you, nigger. He called me a nigger. I can't believe I go to work and they call me niggers. In this day and age, he threw his white piss all over me. And I got to go to work tomorrow with a smile.
Well, I'm not. But your sister said, oh, hell no, I'm out of here.
Talking about that, it ain't that bad. Niggas is bad. Hey, check this out. My sister, you know, she was a certified, well, she in a high position of certified ass wiper. She don't be wiping ass for real. You know what I'm saying? She make the other bitches wipe their ass. So anyway, this month she went in there and checked on the dude or some shit, and the motherfucker threw the piss on her. Threw the hunky piss on her. Now, you know, us niggas, we got an attitude. So my sister, she trying to keep professional, but she can't calm down. You know what I'm saying? She cannot calm down, so she tripping. So she went home. You know what I'm saying? But she went back to work and still want to fuck the person up. You know what I'm saying? So she had to quit because in her mind, like, oh, bitch, you got one. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and I'll get you back.
Bitch, right, you got one, bitch, but next time I roll up on you, I'm fucking you up. So in her whole mind, like, my sister type of bitch to carry a knife, she'll jug you. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't got it here. You know what I'm saying? So she fearing for herself that she gonna roll on this motherfucker and stab this old man. You know what I'm saying? Because you got one. But see, that's where we in. We put ourselves in a position, you know, to wipe these white people ass, and motherfuckers throw some piss on you out of hate. These motherfuckers got you in a position where they teach you that, oh, you need to wipe my white daddy's ass, my white racist grandmama's ass. You need to do that. You know what I'm saying? We never think about telling your child, take these incense and oils and shit and go out, try to take this and that and go out and try to do this, sew this together and do that. You know what I'm saying? Draw this and that, you know.
Own the convalescent hospital.
Yeah, you can own a convalescent home. Don't sit up there and have to be a worker. Yeah, it's for taking care of people.
But you just don't have to be, just don't stop at being an ass wiper. Learn how you can own a convalescent hospital.
That part. That part.
And please, it ain't that hard. It really ain't.
No, it ain't.
And then
it's just really house. It's just really house.
Then that's when you get to display your racism. And you have one white customer, one Asian customer, one Arab customer, one Indian customer, and everybody else all black. You got you one white girl working, one Indian. That way, because that's what they do to us.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you black, you could probably even have enough money to send your motherfucking parent to one of them white ass motherfucking convalescent homes. but they don't want to. And if you want to really be a baller, go ahead and buy an apartment building and turn it into one of them retirement homes, my nigga. You know how much money you could just charge honkies? You know what? It's $100,000 a day.
Yep, that's what they did to Homer G. Phillips. It's an old motherfucking hospital, and they turned it into a retirement home. Something like they did with the Scientology building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Big, it's big like that.
Yeah.
But a motherfucking retirement home. But I mean, it's all about love. You know what I'm saying? The real motherfuckers don't allow this shit. That's why we sitting here arguing, fussing, and fighting with these motherfuckers that's allowing this shit. That's why we here telling these motherfuckers, hey, bro, we not allowing this shit in our shit. And you always got these motherfuckers that try to represent us or somebody appoint them to be the representation of us. Like, nah, bro. Like, fuck no. Like, fuck no. Like, that don't represent me. I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how could you get black people one leader? Who is the leader for white people? Who is the leader for the Asian people? Who is the leader for the Mexicans?
Other than the president.
Yeah.
And black people ain't even got
So how do black people get leaders that y'all supposed to talk for all of us? What motherfuckers talk for all the Mexicans? What motherfucker talk for all the goddamn Asians? What motherfucker talk for all the damn Italians?
Who talk for the Jews?
Yeah, who talk for the Jews? The Arabics. Who talks for them? But somehow these hunkies think that it's one motherfucker like Farrakhan, T.G. Snakes. Some nigga like that is talking for me? Never. That's who accept the shit. Them fake ass religious people. All that religious shit accept the stupidity. What's up, Fur? West Side? Bodinos for life. But that's just the truth to that shit. Don't nobody talk for us. Y'all get the faggotest motherfucker in the world to say, yeah, that's the black people leader. Martin Luther King. This dick-sucking motherfucker. You gonna tell me that's my leader? He let niggas stab him. He let motherfuckers spit on him, hit him with bricks. That's what fags do. You wouldn't give me a leader like Malcolm X. No. You don't want that the representation of black people. No. That's more a leader for black people right there.
And even still,
you got a dick-sucking Martin Luther King.
He couldn't be a leader of the whole thing because all of us don't believe in his religious views.
And he didn't believe in all other people's religious beliefs.
Yes. He wasn't for,
So therefore the religious bullshit, that's why I say the education and the religious bullshit allows the government to do what we need to do. Once niggas let go of that religious bullshit, no matter what color he is, once they let that shit go, we good. We good. When you know God isn't within you and won't nothing else on this motherfucking earth ever live because that sun in the sky is burning. God can't, if God can't stop life by just killing you, this is the weak ass shit ever. Why would God drown you when he could just turn off the lights? You know what I mean? Let there be light. It was that easy for let there be light, right? So why the fuck he gonna drown y'all dumb ass?
That's wasting water.
Yeah, you wasting water, nigga. Then I ask this question. How do you drown fish? I dropped the mic. I drops the mic. I drops the mic. I ended there. Then Noah gets ashore and sacrificed some of the animals that God told him to save. But if the fish was still alive, or if they was dead, why didn't you just go fishing? Since you had all this fucking water around. See, I beat the Bible up so much where you have to feel stupid. And I think that's what it is. Us people that's really know this shit, we beat the Bible up so much when we say it, it makes other people look stupid because they really believe that, you know, some nigga walked on water. They believe that God killed the whole world. You know what I'm saying? And only 8 people survived. And they replenished the earth with all these different races, but they was one race. No, they was one man had 3 different races with the same woman. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's too much. And if you can't understand that, man, how do you think that you're going to really deal with somebody that's intelligent? Right? How you think you're really going to deal with somebody that's intelligent and when they just got this simple logic that you can't even understand, that you can't even fathom? Your mind process is just so fucking blown the fuck off where you can't even comprehend what I just said because you so indoctrinated. And that's real shit. Something as simple, I just described that. Then, you know, we just forget about that person saying, oh no, that's not, well, you got to believe in something. Well, you know, anything is possible. It just happened once, but it can happen again. All these lies that they tell themselves when a person right in front of you just gave you the most logic thing in the world and you still won't believe it. And how do we get over that? How do we truly think that we can depend on the support of other people when I know that you don't even think the way I think? So my solution is just get with the people who you really fucking get with and just don't try to claim to be all one people. Do like the gays do. Oh, I'm a transgender. I'm a trans male. I'm a trans female. I'm a, what's the other shit, baby? Bi trans male gender and all. There's 60 so many other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They got one group of gay and 65 different channels of gay homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? Along with the pedophilia being inside of it too. So they accept the pedophilia too as well. You know what I'm saying? So
you vote Democrat, you vote having sex with kids.
Oh, Mary give back. Hey, check this out. Hey, man, I'm gonna send you. I got some cartoons I made, bro. It's gonna fuck you up. I got some cartoons I made, bro. It's really, really funny. It's so fucking funny. It's on my page, but I got some really, really funny cartoons, bro. I'm gonna tag you in it when I get off of here. Mary was from the age of 12 and 14 when she conceived this thing. This Immaculate Conception, right? The Immaculate Conception was pretty much the Holy Ghost. Because when God came to Joseph and he told Joseph, don't be tripping on this bitch, man. It's the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost fucked her. You know what I'm saying? God didn't fuck her. But he claimed the baby. But you call this to be your only begotten son, but you say that the Holy Ghost fucked her, but you sent the Holy Ghost to her to say God is going to cover your body? Man, I got some funny ass cartoons I created. That shit is funny. It's so funny that don't nobody like them. Don't nobody like them. They so funny, bro. I have yet got more than 10 likes on them videos, bro. Because I go so deep. I'm for real. All my other shit, you know, I get...
don't be on your stuff. I allow for the public to do it.
I got videos with millions of hits. You know what I'm saying? The one that I did, the Gang March, that motherfucker was 350,000 hits in one day, nigga. I put them videos up. I didn't even get more than 2 likes. Some of them, when I put it up, I didn't even get 1 like. And I bullshit you not. But them motherfuckers so funny as a everybody that see me, that's what they bring up. They say, nigga, you crazy, nigga. But you didn't like it, though. You didn't push like. You didn't push like on the motherfucker. But it's so raw that won't nobody, they think they gonna get struck by a lightning board looking at that shit. They really feel like they gonna get struck by lightning. The shit is funny, bro. The shit is funny. I had people like, nigga, you should send that to Netflix because it's too raw. They gon' block you on this shit for them. But Netflix or something like that, they'll pick it up. But man, as y'all can see, it's already 100 and something out there, boy. I'm sitting between a bathroom, inside a vanity, with no, the air is coming both ways, but y'all see what I'm doing, right? Y'all, you see this motherfucker, you see the coloration, right? It's hotter than goddamn me a fat bitch with a piece of bologna stuck between her ass. You see I'm sweating, right? It's hot. We finna go down to the motherfucker. As soon as you get this shit out of here, we going down to the restaurant and chill, and I might go live down at the restaurant. Sit my ass in some air. California, y'all on some bullshit with this heat right now. LA, y'all on some bullshit with this heat, my nigga. It's hotter than goddamn me 3 prostitutes with gonorrhea. Yeah. It is hot. Burning. Yeah, it's a lot of brainwashing, bro. It's a lot of brainwashing, but I feel, and this is just me, this is just what I feel, man. Sometimes when people really get to hear and listen, and sometimes people do listen to what somebody said, man, and that little bitty spark in their mind can change in a later date. It might not change them right now, but it will change them in a later date. Sometimes they need that, because we all have a dream, an American dream and shit like that, and sometimes when we realize that it's being intercepted because we ain't saying nothing. You're not accomplishing your dreams because you're not letting people know that this is the dream that you desire. Closed mouths don't get fed is what I'm saying. So as long as we accept the shit, you know what I mean? As long as we accept it and let it in, that's a closed mouth. Don't nobody just walk up to you and put, coconut oil on your booty hole and stick their dick in. You got to accept that shit. And that's real talk. You got to accept that somebody going to rape you. You see what I'm saying? You can fight back the whole time. That don't mean 4 niggas that's holding you down that not going to rape you. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what that mean. But at the end, do you accept that shit? Once they let you up, you go back, get patched up, heal up, or whatever the fuck. Do you accept it and just let these niggas live? Or you get these niggas one by one? That's all I'm saying. We accept the rape from all these religious niggas. Because you're Baptists and Christians and Muslims and all this dumbass shit, nigga, that you know what I'm saying, want to worship. You accept this bullshit. So you accept the education that they give you. Then you accept the government that they give you. And once they give you all that shit, man, you're a slave. You're a bed wench. You're a nigger. You're a colored, an African American. You black. You 3/5 less than a human. Baby. So all I'm saying, man, every black person is not for us. I would love to believe. Let's support all the blacks. Let's support all the blacks. Yeah. Some of these bitches are scandalous. And I ain't just saying bitches as females. I'm saying as a total. Scandalous as a motherfucker. Sleeping in the bed with a motherfucker that's trying to stab you in the back. But you just chasing the money for self-preservation. Candace Owens is not for us. Obama is not for us. Oprah Winfrey is not for us. And when I say this, I'm saying the differentiation of people that actually, you know what? I'd rather step out of this shit like Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory was the first motherfucking comedian that was on stage, a white person stage on national TV, my nigga, telling jokes about white people. And he let all that go because he knew this Hollywood shit, nigga, my kids, my family, my people was way more important than sitting up here living on the motherfucking flying cloud and shit. He could have easily been the motherfucking Bill Cosby. But he chose something other, bro. And I'd rather fight like that. Maybe it's a St. Louis thing. Maybe it's a St. Louis thing that we don't do shit like that. We got a little bit morals. I can make my own motherfucking movies. All these movies I've been in and shit like that, man, on TV TV shows and shit like that. That's cool. But it ain't nothing where I sit up here and turn my back on my own motherfucking people and don't tell them the truth. I've been warning people about certain things in Hollywood before the gay shit even hit Hollywood. I was telling people like, nigga, they out here just want gay only, nigga. I can't even get out. I can't get a role. They just want dick suckers. Like, what's going on, nigga? Watch out. Watch out, niggas finna be some hella gay shit on TV. Then you get that Orange is New Black and you get that motherfucking Empire and all that shit, nigga. They was straight looking for all gay people, nigga. All that gay shit before it came out. Nigga, I was in Hollywood looking at that shit, trying to audition, trying to go for shit. Nigga, it was not fitting my category. They wanted gay black men, gay black men, gay black men, gay black men. So, to say that, nigga, you know what I did? I started working with my kids, make sure them motherfuckers doing right. And you know what? I make my own motherfucking movies. I do my own documentaries. You can't stop me. This is a nigga black production. Brought to you by what? And Third Eye. It's a cold game, man. So, I ain't gonna take up all y'all holiday. I know some of y'all got something to do. You know what I'm saying? Tonio, nigga, I'm getting at you. I'm getting at you. Have a nice day, man. Have a nice fucking day. If this is your day to relax for the Labor Day that we know that these motherfuckers got us in a position that just the only day you can celebrate that you work so fucking hard every day, that you try to make life work for you without any God, without anything else. You making it work for you and yours. You give yourself the credit. Stop giving credit to something that ain't even there. Once you start appreciating yourself, you appreciate others for what they do, and the world will be a better place. But as long as we thinking that some nigga in the sky riding around with Dragon Ball giving wishes and shit like that, man, we ain't gonna be no good people, man. We getting got worse, man. I grew up loving women. You heard me? I don't know what the fuck I don't even know what a woman is no more, man. When I see them, I adore them. And that's, I might be wrong for doing that, but I can't help it because there's so many motherfucking women out here that really are women that don't look like women. Then there's men out here that look like women that you shouldn't even be looking at. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just celebrating every day. That's right, baby. I'm celebrating every day too. I'm celebrating every day today. A girl get the chance to dye her hair, she gonna do my hair and do my son's hair. Probably get some lingerie done. I'm a fish. I'm gonna cook some fish. Yep. You know what I mean? I ain't doing shit else, baby. For real. Fuck that, nigga. I got my shirt off. Shit. I ain't doing shit. You know? So, just celebrate yourself knowing whatever you put in, man, to your people, whatever you do is going to benefit yours. Don't count on somebody else. And if you can get somebody, y'all do some shit together, man, praise that. Praise that you came together with some people, man, and built some shit together, man. It's no problem feeling, you know what I'm saying, when, I don't know, but I don't know how my girl feel, but it's a good feeling when I sit down and people looking at my movie or saying something about my movie or, like, we did that shit, like the quality, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, the quality is so good,
For me, it's about people who I know are extra critical. We know people who are, they'll just say, yeah, it's nice because that's just the type of person they are. But when we have, like, the critics, when the critics sit back and have to shut the fuck up.
Right.
That's what really... And the critics are the filmmakers,
Yeah.
the other artists.
Yeah. Like,
those are the ones. People who watch movies.
Professional. Like,
right.
I done had professional doctors, like, I'm in the mental health field. And, I mean, like, really writing me. It's like, and the stuff that you put me on and stuff, I did not know this. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. It's like, I'm glad that you showed that it wasn't just only mental health or drugs or something like this, blah, blah, blah. Like, you really went in and gave me the information that I really need. Or somebody was like, oh, man, I always wanted to go to Cali, but I ain't know California was like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you really opened my eyes to some shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to do when I make my film. You see what I'm saying? We try to put in a perspective so people can relate to it, but also learn from it. You know what I'm saying? This is why we did the MMXX because 2020. That's where Roman numerals. MMXX 2020. We did that because we wanted people to be able to relate, because in these times right now, it's so hard to relate to something because we don't know what the fuck going on. And we might think we the only people that's going through this shit, but the most thing to help anybody with a mental illness is letting others know that you are going through it with someone else too. You're not alone. You know what I'm saying? So we did that movie short so it can, really help people out that's going through this mental shit, whether, business, teachers, essential workers, health workers, you know what I'm saying, or people just with mental illness. You know what I'm saying? So, gonna have y'all day, man. I ain't gonna fucking fuck with y'all too long. I'm finna throw on some clothes, man, to go down there. We ain't even gonna do a podcast today. Check out some of the podcasts that I did this week. Last week, I'm sorry. Oh, no, this week. Check out some of the podcasts I did this week, man. But I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I love y'all. Stay up, man. Do y'all shit.